Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wrestling Takes, and Clash at the Castle is less than 2 weeks away. Anticipation for the show is building, and us British fans are really hoping that Drew McIntyre will finally get his crowning moment in front of his hometown crowd. Just a week ago, I would have told you 100% with no doubt that Drew McIntyre would have been walking out of Clash at the Castle with the World Heavyweight title around his waist. But with Gunther winning King of the Ring, I'm starting to think otherwise. Fans have been raving about how Gunther needs to be moved up to the main event, and I would agree. But with him just coming off a really lengthy Intercontinental title reign, I think it's too soon. And honestly, I think Gunther's been overbooked a little bit. I would prefer guys like Drew McIntyre and even LA Knight to get an opportunity before Gunther, because Gunther's had King of the Ring, Intercontinental title, but LA Knight's had nothing, man. Obviously, with Gunther winning King of the Ring, it does mean that he is either going to be facing Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. Whichever one of those guys is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion by then. And in my opinion, Triple H is going to have Gunther dethrone Damian Priest. Now, you're probably thinking, what does this mean for Drew McIntyre? Surely he can't have his moment ruined yet again, right? I mean, Drew's career has been full of those so close moments. At WrestleMania 36, he dethroned the WWE Champion at the time, Brock Lesnar, but there was no fans in attendance due to the coronavirus. In 2022, at the first ever Clash at the Castle in Cardiff, he literally had Roman Reigns beaten 1, 2, 3 off the Claymore, but no. Solo Sikoa decides to debut, pull the referee out, and help Roman Reigns return. And at this year's WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre finally got his moment in front of a live audience, dethroning Seth Rollins after that heated rivalry to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But yet again, somebody has to come and spoil the party, and this time it was Senior Money in the Bank Damian Priest with the help of their one CM Punk, who we will mention in a few moments. But Damian Priest decided to be the coward that he is and cash in that briefcase on a wounded Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, 3, Damian Priest is El Campeón, as in his words, which does mean the champion. Drew McIntyre is the definition of unlucky, and I only think his luck's going to get worse. WWE have made it no secret that Drew McIntyre and CM Punk absolutely despise one another. Drew McIntyre injured Punk. Punk cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship on multiple occasions, so on and so forth. Their rivalry is getting very heated, and despite them never even facing off, and both men being not even medically cleared to fight at one point, they've been the most entertaining part of Monday Night Raw over the past few months since WrestleMania, which just shows how good both men are. If it was me booking WWE, I would have Drew McIntyre dethrone Damian Priest at Clash at the Castle. I would have him face CM Punk at SummerSlam with the belt on the line. I would have Drew retain, perhaps by some screwy way. Then I would have Seth Rollins return at the Royal Rumble. Either Seth or Punk wins the Rumble, and we see a triple threat at WrestleMania 41, probably at main event night 1, between Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk. Because, in my opinion, Seth Rollins is still very much a part of this storyline and has been from the start. But, unfortunately for me and other fans of Drew McIntyre, I'm not booking. Triple H is. And I believe that Triple H is going to have CM Punk come out again and cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship at Clash at the Castle yet again. Because as you've seen on recent episodes of Raw, whenever Drew McIntyre tries to cut a promo, all you can hear is CM Punk, CM Punk. And it is damn annoying for us UK fans that just absolutely want Drew McIntyre to win the title, even though we do like CM Punk. It's Drew's moment, man. Don't ruin it. But obviously, this event is not happening in the US. It's happening in Glasgow, Scotland, Drew McIntyre's home country. And I think if Punk does come out and cost McIntyre, it's only going to turn us fans against him. I can just imagine what's going to happen already. Let's paint the picture. Drew McIntyre has Priest down. 3, 2, 1. Claymore. Drew McIntyre is crawling over to the cover. Perhaps the referee is down. We all know how these big matches go down. There's often a lot of screwiness, interference from the Judgment Day, a lot of everything. But yeah, Drew McIntyre is crawling over to the cover, and then it happens. The guitar riff hits. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The face of the man that's going to ruin the main event of Clash at the Castle. That's what I see. Drew McIntyre is distracted. Priest rolls him up, whether it's a South Heaven chokeslam, just cover him off the roll up, whatever it is. Priest gets it. 1, 2, 3. And he progresses to Money in the Bank and then SummerSlam as your World Heavyweight Champion. Before Triple H's golden boy, it seems right now, Gunther, comes along and dethrones Damian Priest before entering a new lengthy reign that I just do not want to see right now. Any scenario where Damian Priest walks out of Clash at the Castle as the World Heavyweight Champion is going to send those Scottish fans home absolutely fuming. They will not be happy. There may even be some riots if Drew McIntyre does not get his moment. All jokes aside, I'm sure no matter what happens at Clash at the Castle, it will be a fun event. We'll all enjoy it, have a good time. But please, Triple H, if you're listening, have Drew McIntyre win. Have some unpredictability for once, for God's sake. But yeah, guys, please do let me know in the comments. Do you think Drew McIntyre is the right person to dethrone Damian Priest? Because obviously, this is just my opinion. You might think Drew McIntyre isn't worthy to dethrone El Campeon, which would be a big disagreement with me. I am going to be streaming my reaction to Clash at the Castle live like I do with every single WWE Premium Live event over on my Twitch. It's wrestling_takes_, and it is linked on my YouTube profile. So if you want to come watch a show with me, see my reaction, get the reaction of everybody in the chat, then head to the link there, give us a follow, and hopefully we'll see you guys on June 15th for Clash at the Castle. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Let me know if there's any other booking scenarios, you want to get my thoughts on anything else wrestling. Do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that corporate shite. Just go ahead and do it. Do it now. There'll be consequences, okay? I'm kidding. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.